Welcome back, everybody. And for the first time viewers, welcome. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This is Ole Olson's Hot Sauce channel, where we're always chasing capsaicin. And I've got something really special today. Facebook and YouTube is where I broadcast these videos. And one of my longtime Facebook friends, someone that I've never met, but through Facebook, we've been friends for a few years now. And her name is Nisa Lee. And Nisa, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I'm totally sorry. I don't know if it's Nisa or Nisa. I think I'm gonna go with Nisa because I think that's probably the way you pronounce your name. She's been watching these hot sauce videos and the reaction videos and the reviews. And to come to find out, she grows her own super hots. And so I imagine it's her and her family, but she sent me a message saying, hey, I'd love to send you some of my hot sauce, homemade, and have you review it. And of course, I'm more than happy to do that. I mean, I've had Kevin Dixon from Oregon send it to me here in California, what he called his shake, his super hot mix, dehydrated peppers, which was really, really hot. And Nisa, excuse me, she sent me this jar of salsa, and on top it says, if you look at that, you know, it's funny, when I see this in the screen, it's like looking in a mirror, so I don't know how that shows up. I never thought about that. I don't know how that shows up when you guys look at it. But it says, a little dab will do you. And this contains, I mean, a little dab will do you, I'm sure is very accurate. This has homegrown Carolina Reapers, habaneros, Hungarian hot wax peppers, and jalapenos. So I don't know which one would be the least hot, whether it be the Hungarian hot wax peppers, which I've never heard of and I've never tried. So I'm really excited about having those in this mix to see how that affects these flavors. And of course, jalapenos are, you know, for some people, they're very hot, but they have a fantastic flavor. I mean, I think it's a necessity in the salsa if you want really good, authentic, classic flavor. The Carolina Reaper, world's hottest pepper. I mean, you know, a little over 2 million Scoville units. Crazy hot. I don't know how much of that is in here, but it's in here. And then, of course, the habaneros are for almost anybody, most Americans, is way too hot. You can't eat habaneros straight. It's definitely got to be something that's mixed in and diluted down. And you know, they're a quarter of the strength or the heat of a Carolina Reaper. And just to give you a comparison, I've done this a few times before, but if you look at the jalapenos, they run, I've said a few different figures before, and I looked it up again. I guess they run anywhere from 1,500 Scoville units to I saw a 7,000 Scoville unit number also for jalapenos. But, you know, I don't know whether it's 1,500, 5,000 or 7,000 Scoville units. The Carolina Reaper tops out the hottest ones at over 2 million. So this is her sauce. She's got all of her peppers roasted. It contains homemade, I mean homegrown, home roasted. The garlic is roasted, so we have roasted garlic in here. I mean, that is a recipe for deliciousness. Roasted garlic, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And roasted onions. Then on top of that, she said she has some lemon in here and vinegar. And I don't remember if she said if it was like apple cider vinegar, what type of vinegar, but we've got some lemon, some vinegar, some garlic, roasted peppers, roasted garlic, roasted onions, and they are white onions, which I think is really smart move because the white onions typically are a little more sweet, which that's exactly how I like my hot sauce. I like a hot, sweet mix with the tang of vinegar. So I'm really, really looking forward to this one. It says, a dab will do you. So we're gonna find out. Let's smell the aroma on this first. And she canned this. I probably will need to use a can opener to get this open. And I'm gonna assume that this is a scorcher. Anything with Carolina Reaper and habaneros is gonna be hot. I mean, it could be anywhere from really hot to crazy hot, depending on the content. I can smell this already right now. This smells delicious. You know, I'm not embellishing this at all. I'm not trying to be nice because I was so lucky and so fortunate to have Nisa send me this. I'm always honest. If it's not any good, I'm going to say it. If it's really good, I'll let you know that too. But I can tell you the aroma. Wow, it's got some sting to it. It's got fire roasted flavor. I don't know if it's fire roasted, but they are roasted peppers. I can smell a roasted pepper, roasted garlic, roasted onion. I can also smell the lemon in here. It's not very strong. It's slight, but it's there. The vinegar is pretty pronounced. Man, I'm sure I wouldn't want to do this, but this smells so good. I'm salivating. I want to drink this. I want to take this jar and take a swig. I'm not joking. It smells so good. Wow. Homemade roasted pepper, garlic, onion, lemon juice, vinegar, homemade salsa. It doesn't get any better, all the way from South Carolina. So, you know, I really super appreciate this. And anybody that wants to send this or send me any kind of a sauce or peppers, feel free to. I mean, I've got a coffee roasting business, and we can do some horse trading. I sent Nissa some coffee. Kevin, I think I need to send you some because I didn't think about it at the time. But we're going to sample this. She says, a dab will do ya. I think I've got a really great tolerance. You've seen that in all the videos that I've been doing. But who knows? This might be, I'm expecting it to be between, how do I rate this, or how do I say this? Between pretty hot to anywhere between, you know, very, very hot to extremely hot, I guess is where I'm thinking this is going to fall. I don't think this is going to be a mild sauce. I think it's going to be a ripper. It may be a little bit less than that, but we're going to find out. I don't know if I should, I think I'll just dip the spoon in here. And I shook this before. I'm going to give it a stir. Just make sure I get all the goodness mixed up really well. And it's got a really, you know, I gotta say, this has got a really nice texture, really nice consistency. If you guys could just see what I'm seeing, you know, with my eyes like this, not through the lens of a camera, it's got a really perfect texture, consistency. I can see some pieces of pepper. I can see some roasted pepper, the dark specks from the peppers and the onions and garlic being roasted. It's got a really nice eye appeal. This is a very, very nice looking salsa. It's just the right texture. I've got a full spoonful here. That's a lot more than a dab, I assume. You know, everyone might, each person could have a different interpretation of what a dab is, but a spoonful I think is more than a dab. And you know, we're gonna give this a whirl, see what we got here. I'm gonna wet my whistle with this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's taking a second. It's kicking in right now. The flavor is so delicious. This is like award-winning delicious, but you know, this is fresh. I think she made this very recently and shipped it right from South Carolina. You know, this is not commercially processed. It's not commercial ingredients. This is made with love at somebody's home, right? So somebody being Nisa. So this is special. I love this. Wow. It's hot. You know, for a salsa, this is in the range that is enjoyable still. It's not so hot that it just destroys your food and your palate. This is Really, really good. I bought some street tacos just for this occasion off a local taco truck. You can see what I've got here. I'll put the radish aside. I'm gonna spoon a little of this on some taco and see how this mixes with the taco. So we can get that to rest there. Man, the taco truck needs this sauce. All taco trucks need this sauce. This is so good. That's crazy good. Wow. You know, this would be really good on omelets. A meat omelet, a couple different types of meats, and an omelet with some sharp cheddar, some linguiça, some bacon, some breakfast sausage diced up, sharp cheddar, put in an omelet, and this drizzled over the top, or even a vegetarian omelet or a Denver omelet. This would go killer with eggs, any kind of omelet. Very, very good. Or just scrambled eggs right over the top. Yeah, this is, I'm gonna sit here and eat this whole jar if I'm not careful. I'm gonna take one more spoon. Oh, man, pure heaven. It's got a good burn. So I'm gonna score this. I first want to say that this has the right amount of heat for a hot salsa. It's something that a few, you know, it's not just a few people could enjoy this. This is hot, but it's not so hot that it's going to ruin food for people. It's too hot for a lot of people, for sure. It's hot. It's very hot. But with the flavor, combined with the heat, it's irresistible. It's so good. So I'm gonna score this heat. I'm gonna give this a nice solid 5. This is right where I think it should be for salsa. And for pain, there's not a lot of pain involved with this. This is a 3, 2.5, 3. It's you know, with a sauce that you want to consume with food, you don't want the pain, you want the heat, you want the flavor. Unlike other hot sauces where the whole intention is just to try to make you melt down and just, you know, burn you out of, you know, off the face of the earth. Those aren't made for food. Those are just made to test, review, prank your friends, or whatever you want to do with them. Test yourself. This is one to be enjoyed. This is going to be my omelet salsa, my taco salsa. This is not going to last very long. But Nisa, thank you so much. You guys check this out. It's a real treat to have homemade, fire roasted salsa with all the combination of hot peppers. It's got, I'm going to try to describe the flavor a little bit more before we sign off here. The flavor is, man, it's hot pepper, and I can't really pull out any individual hot peppers. It's got a really nice balance and blend of peppers. It's got the vinegar in there, but the fire roasted is what I think stands out and sets this salsa apart from a lot of other salsas. It's got nice heat, nice pepper flavor, nice vinegar, a touch of citrusy. The lemon would be the citrusy that I'm getting. And the vinegar's got a little bit of tang. It's light on the vinegar. It's really well balanced. Really, really awesome sauce. You gotta make this and can it and put your name on it and put it to market. I swear this would sell so good. So, hey, you guys, if you like these videos, hit like. Feel free to make any comments you want. I'll personally answer all comments. And for YouTube watchers, please hit subscribe. Subscribing, I've said it before, some people think that means I'm asking you to pay. Subscribing just means you're gonna follow me. You'll be able to watch all these videos as they come out. There's no cost involved with subscribing. It's just like liking or it's like following someone on Facebook. So please subscribe if you like these videos, and that way you can follow me. And we'll be doing a lot more. I've got a lot more in the pipeline. But Nisa, thank you so much. That was really awesome, sending this all the way from South Carolina out here to California just so I could taste this and enjoy this. What a super treat. All right, you guys, thanks for watching this. Tune in soon, or look for the next one soon, and I'll have some more hot sauce and we'll do some more reviews. All right, you guys, thanks a lot. Have a good one.